Okay, welcome back. So hopefully you've been practicing your magic morning routine, getting used to that. We're not going to go over it again tonight. We'll do that again next week. I want to introduce something new to you tonight. So tonight we're going to go through what we call the wizard qigong. This is a real internal process. So we're doing a lot of standing static postures, which will really help to open up the energy inside. And we call it the wizard qigong because it creates magic inside. It's a real deep healing one. So at times of change and different things that are going on in your life, this is a really good one to practice. And so it's very good at relaxing the body, really solidifies everything into the body, and then it has this magic of healing ability on the system itself. So that's the wizard qigong. So we're going to get into doing that tonight. We'll probably do it twice. And each posture we're going to hold for about 2 minutes. So I'll use a stopwatch and see how we go with that, holding each posture. Now, 2 minutes doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're holding a static posture, it can sometimes be a bit of a challenge to do that. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little warm up, and then we'll get into doing the wizard qigong. So we're recording at the moment for everybody, and we'll have it for future reference. Okay, good. So let's just start off with a little bit of basic turning, tapping the wing men in the lower back. So we're tapping into this lower back point, making sure that the body is doing the movement. Hands are following the center. Everything should be center-led. Just warming up gently. Then just looking behind gently. Back to head to the front. And you're going to take one arm up and just let it drop onto the trapezius muscle while tapping the main men point in the lower back. Just releasing any stress in the shoulders, all the stress from the day. Allowing the body to relax. Dropping in. Down to the lower area again. Awakening the energy, twisting the body. Back up one more time. Start to feel the shoulders relaxing. Good, and just relax down. A little bit of shaking. Relaxing the wrists, elbows, shoulders. Gentle on the knees. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. Breathing in. Out. Feel the body warming up now. And relax. Take the right arm across the chest, go behind the elbow, gentle stretch. Open the arms out, change hands, left arm in, going behind the elbow, gentle stretch. Pointing the fingers forward. Open again, change arms, behind the right elbow. Open again. and relax. Take your right arm, bring it down, middle of your back, grab your elbow, stretch. Open out, change. And relax. Excuse me, I have to get a drink. It's quite dry in here today. Okay. One more stretch, up, back behind. Down, stretch. Good. Roll the hips, big circles. Just gently warming up. Change direction. These little warm-ups are like a diagnostic, see how the body is moving. Does it move well in this direction? Change direction, is there any restriction there? Bring your knees together, roll the knees, circles. Change. 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 Good. Sink the weight into your left leg. Lift your right foot. Rotate. Try to keep your balance. Change direction. Swapping legs, sinking the weight into the right side. Lift. Circles. Change direction. Good. And relax. Okay, so we're going to start the wizard qigong. We're going to start doing these holding postures. So there'll be 8 or 9 postures in total, 2 minutes apiece. So 18 to 20 minutes of standing qigong or neigong. This is more internal kind of neigong work. So we're going to start this practice. We're going to follow along. I'm going to set a timer for each of the postures, and we'll see how good we feel after that. And we may repeat it again. So it'll be a little bit of a shorter session tonight because this is quite a powerful and intense qigong. So we don't want to overdo it on the first day. Okay. So first posture is the standing wuji posture. So this is feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, tucking the tailbone down, rising from the top of the head. So this is a posture we've done before in the previous 6 weeks classes. This is the standing wuji posture. So we're going to start from here. And with this posture, the first posture in the wizard qigong is you're holding the palms facing each other. So the lao gong points, the heart points are facing each other. Now it's not in front of the dantian, it's not in front of the heart, it's kind of in the middle of the two. So we'll start the timer and we'll keep talking. So you're going to sink your weight down into the wuji posture, holding here in the middle between the lower and the middle dantian. With the wizard qigong, you want to start to sense and feel the energy as it starts to move through the body. It's more an internal process rather than the physical movements of the previous qigong. Natural breathing, let the breath flow. Start to sense the movement between the hands. Allow the mind to relax, allow the body to sink. that connection between the loud rung points, between the heart center points. Next position is we open the hands out to the side, palms are facing forward. This is the fire position. So we're working on the fire element as well, heart, small intestine. Opening to this fire posture, softening the shoulders, knees bent, raising from the top of the head. Hold for 2 minutes in this posture. Allow the body and mind to relax. Feel the energy awakening in the body. You might feel some heat rising in the body now because it's a fire-based posture. Opening the heart, healing the energy, healing the body, deep healing on the body. 10 more seconds in this posture. Moving into the next posture. Palms are facing up now, facing towards the heavens. Taking the yang qi down into the hands. Holding at the midsection level. Feel the backs of the hands connecting down to the earth. Feel the palms facing up towards the heavens. Making that connection between heaven and earth. Balancing this human in the middle. Breathing naturally. Become aware of how the energy is moving in your body now. You might feel the spine starting to shift, energy rising up the spine. 20 seconds in this posture, holding, relaxing, allowing the energy to surface. Rising the hands up over the head, the elbows sink down. This is the monkey holds the moon. Fingers are kind of in line with the ears. Elbows are sinking. Body is relaxed. Palms facing up towards the ceiling, up towards the heavens. relaxed. Hands can get a little bit tired up in this position. It's not a normal position to be holding it, but you'll feel the energy starting to come up through the arms, pulling in the energy from the heavens. Next posture, hands are coming down in front of the heart, forging the fire. You're forging the fire now. Feel that sensation between the palms. Next posture for 2 minutes. Body should be nicely heating up now. Feel your body getting more relaxed as the energy starts to move. Unblocking the channels. Healing the disease in the body. Feel how strong the connection is between your palms now. That energy between the palms getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Timer, keep going. Okay, next posture. So you're moving from forging the fire to Buddha holds the sky. So hands come out. You're up above your head this time. So Buddha supports or holds the sky. You want to make it even deeper, you can sink the knees down deeper if you want to. Buddha holds the sky. You often see a lot of the Buddha statues and they're in this posture. Laughing Buddha, smiling Buddha, holding the sky, connecting to the heavenly energies. 2 minutes in this posture, doing good. Feel that middle back opening, feel the heart opening. Feel all the emotional stress in the body being healed. So it's a good idea to set a timer or have a timer like I have just here at my feet. So you can go through, because sometimes you think it's more than 2 minutes, but it's not actually that long. Sometimes you think it's less than 2 minutes and you haven't done enough, and you actually have done enough. Set a timer up somewhere where you can see it, and just move from posture to posture. And then eventually, you won't need the timer. You'll just work through until you feel the energy moving. Now back down to one of the first postures here. We're holding the first posture again. Notice now the difference between when you started, how it feels now. What's the energy like between your hands? Final posture for 2 minutes. Then we'll do a standing Muji posture for another 2 minutes. So I'd encourage you to practice this one daily for the next week between now and the next class. And then you can let me know how good it feels after doing a week of it. It's going to take about 25 minutes to a half an hour by the time you warm up and then just cool down as well. So it's not a long time to practice, but it's a really good one. Feeling the subtle changes between the palms. I should be standing in one position as well for over 20 minutes, so you feel the legs starting to work now as well. You get the strong legs. Now you're going to place your hands on top of the dantian. Gentlemen, left hand first, right hand on top. Ladies, right hand, left hand on top. Holding this posture for 2 minutes. Feel the body, feel the energy system. Get a sense of awareness of how relaxed the body feels now, how awakened the energy is. How does it feel in the dantians, here and here? Locking that information into the body now, allowing the body to start its own healing process. And just relax and shake the legs out. Good. Okay, so that's the wizard's qigong. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do the whole process, but I'm not going to talk. So we're just going to do all the postures, 2 minutes each one, and just follow it as a routine. So then you can come back to this part of the video if you want to just play it right through. There'll be no over talking on it, just be the postures. And then you can see, feel the power of the movements. Okay, so I'm just going to start to reset this. Okay, so here we go. Wizard Qigong, let the magic begin. Okay, there we have it, 2 versions. So one version with the talking and one version silent and going deeper inside. That's a lot of work on the legs when you do the 2 of them together. And one after another like that, you really feel the legs working hard. But I really love this one, like it's such a powerful internal qigong, and really helps the body to heal at a very, very deep level, and becomes quite profound when you practice it over time. You get to clear up a lot of things in the body, and it's a real fire, heart opener, emotional clearing one. So I want you to work on that for the week. Do full 7 days, 20 minutes, 25 minutes practice, and follow along in that part of the video where there's no talking. You know, after day 2 or 3, once you get used to the procedures and the techniques and the positions, and see how well you get on with that. And hopefully have a fantastic week working with that. And if you wanted, you could do the magic morning routine in the morning and do the wizard in the evening time, and then see how good things are going for you. Okay, so that's the practice for tonight. Have a great week, and I'll get the YouTube video done and get the link out. Okay, he's going to stop recording.